Alright, let's have a look. Need to evolve Cubone. Need to evolve Horsey. Need to evolve Goldeen. Okay, I just need to breed Eevee. So I need 2 Eevee eggs. So where is... There it is. Alright. Let us raise Dr. Quandary. And while we do that, see, we're already leveling up. Let's do Cuba and get out of the way. We need to go catch 2 things to trade. Doge.
Rummy.
You know what? I'm glad Shiny Makago looks better these days.
Not by much.
Not by much, but it's better than what it used to be.
In Gen 3, it actually looks kind of wild.
Alright, ladies, gentlemen, kids, squids, workers and parasites.
Oh, what the hell? In Gen 2, it looks dank. It's like blue.
Oh, okay. This is one of those Gen 2 had a different shiny colour.
Yeah, it's one of those. Which
Yeah,
is a shame because the Gen 2 shiny is like... It's really nice.
So, today on this fine edition of I'm an Idiot, and we're gonna scream into the void, we are... Thank you, XF. We are going
I don't know what you
to... Yeah, I don't know what I expected either. Here I am.
More things being tossed over.
Well, actually, you say that. I think in terms of tossing things over, until we're done with Colosseum, this is the last time.
Cool.
I think. I don't actually... I don't actually know. However, we shall see. So, my initial plan for what I was going to do after Emerald and before Colosseum. So, the Switch version of the Arkham trilogy was going to come out, like
Right.
next week. It has now been delayed until the 1st of December. So there goes me doing Arkham City like I intended to.
Well, darn.
I just think, yes, I have the PS4 version. No. It looks awful. So I have had to come up with a backup plan. It's gonna be a weird backup plan. But I think it'll be enjoyable. I'll DM it to you, and it will make a lot of sense.
Okay.
When I say it's weird, I mean it's weird.
Wow, Swinub was shining also blue in Gen 2, and then it became green. Now I'm just confused. How weird is this? Oh, yeah, that's really weird.
That is really weird. We'll also do the Final Horizon DLC for Sonic Frontiers, just because I did the rest of the game.
Why don't I have a Doom soundbite on here?
I mean, the closest thing to the rage that may occur when I do Final Horizon is this.
You are coping and seething.
Every time I hear you describe that DLC, I'm just like, Sonic Frontiers, the Ancient Gods?
Yeah. Specifically part 1, because part 2 is not that bad. They toned it right the fuck down after part 1.
Yeah.
Obviously I want to do that. Might do Sonic Superstars? Depend on how I feel about that game after I beat it. Yeah, so there are options. I was just kind of like, yeah, I kind of want to do Batman, but then they delayed it.
Mothman.
When did you do? I have a list of every stream we've done. When did I do Arkham City? Not Arkham City, Arkham Asylum. 2018. So it has been a while. Alright. We have acquired Latios.
Okay, wow, Swinub line shiny forms are all over the place. Like, the base one is like kind of a mint green or a blue, and the middle one's closer to gold, and then Mamoswine is vomit colored.
Mamoswine, what happened to you, my guy?
It's like he's from Gen 2.
It's like he looks like an actual frozen mammoth. And yes, that is what they look like.
Green?
Well, depends how long they've been in there. Alright, Latios has been acquired.
You just made it sound like Mamoswine is the Pokemon you just leave at the back of your fridge and forget about it, and then you find it again. Just to see what happened to it.
This is a bold Latios. Okay.
Things could be worse.
Things could be worse. It's not a physical attacker, so I'm not that concerned.
At least it isn't actively detrimental.
Yeah, it's not actively detrimental, and I mean, Ghost is physical in this game, so there is that. It's just Ice Dragon and Dark are all special. And we acquired an Surskit. What level does Surskit evolve?
25?
When the fuck does...
Let me look it up.
Yeah, I don't...
When's the last time anybody used a Surskit? 22! Wow, that's even better.
Wow. Surskit goes after Gardevoir. So yes, there we go. We've acquired the rarest thing in the game.
Because when was the last time you heard anybody think of using a Surskit or a Masquerain? Until Gen 7 when Guzma just rolls up and says, hey.
So before Gen 7.
Yeah, before Gen 7. Because after,
Never.
Because when Gen 7 hit, I'm like, oh god!
I mean, it's readily available in Gen 9. I don't ever know anyone use it there because it's full Corona, low kicks. Like, there's lots of other better things to be doing.
It's also the whole thing about it being bug flying, which is bad.
I think if it stayed bug water, it would have been better, but there's competition there now too.
Yeah, as of Gen 7. Oh, I'm gonna look up the best bug water type and not gonna be surprised at all when it's Golisopod.
It is probably Golisopod.
It is in fact Golisopod.
I thought it was.
It's just Golisopod and Araquanid, and that's about it.
Right, these wild Dodrio need to, like, stop.
Be strong for mother.
No, it's being strong for mother, alright. Don't even have a Revive, so...
Bug type is the most common 4 times weakness in Gen 1. Yeah, because poison was weak to it.
Yeah. That poison and bug interaction was weird.
Hey, did you know that the best bug type attacker in Gen 1 is Jolteon?
Best pin missile in the West.
The only pin missile in the West.
What was the competition for that? Beedrill?
What the hell is a Beedrill?
They got Twin Needle.
I guess? Okay.
Which is fine until you get a Jolteon.
Twin Needle also has the very funny distinction of, like, a bug move being learned by a Bugmon. Oh, Beedrill gets Pin Missile, right? That's not terrible.
I mean, lots of things get Pin Missile that you look at and you think, oh, really?
Benonite gets Leech Life, what the fuck? Yeah, the funny eye-opening one for me was Zigzagoon, and I'm like, oh, we're doing this then.
Yeah, it is very like that.
Why the hell does Heracross get it?
Mega Heracross go burst, that's what that is.
As a Gen 6, yeah, you're right, alright.
Mega Heracross go burst. Why does he get Rock Blast?
Yeah, I couldn't possibly tell you why. Okay, most things on this list that get Pin Missile make sense. Vespiquen, it kind of weirds me out though.
Vespiquen's got better things to be doing.
And Joltik? What?
Joltik's got better things to be doing.
Yeah, like Bug Buzz. Pineco gets it, though I kind of get it. Everything else on this list makes sense, mostly. They're all just enduring mons with spines of some kind.
Yeah, as long as it's pointy, I don't think it really matters. Ooh. EV
pretty
egg
much
number
everything
1?
on this list is pointy. Except for Mew, but Mew is excluded by a special condition.
Mew's excluded because it's Mew.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Okay, did they make it so that Mew can learn Draco Meteor? I need to look.
Oh, I've got to go deal with one. Right, we're
Mew,
gonna...
Mew gets Draco Meteor as of Gen 9 when it's a TM, but that's it.
I'm gonna bring Hariyama. I'm gonna bring... Gunmetal. I need something that can take on a King Dragon.
In Gen 3?
Did I bring my...
You probably want like a Salamence or something. With Dragon Claw.
Oh, I mean, Gekota has Dragon Claw.
Gekota will do fine then.
I'm gonna lead Skarmory just so I can set up spikes.
That sounds wise. Oh wait, did Applin get Draco Meteor?
Probably. Well, it's evolution as well.
Specifically Applin.
No.
I
think
Gen
Applin...
9... In Gen 9, no. In Gen 8, yes.
Oh, that's right, because... Wait. It was still Tutor.
Yeah.
Now it's a
TM in
TM
Gen
now.
9.
Yeah. Wait, that does mean
I wanna
Mew
say
gets Draco Meteor.
Yeah. I think Applin got like one move by TM and it was Charm or something.
I know it's basically just limited to Astonish and Withdraw.
Balance Terrablast in Gen 9. Alright, that's funny.
Oh yeah, I guess
And
Terrablast.
Attract. Oh, it's Attract. Wait, Attract isn't a TM anymore in Gen 9? Okay. That's
No, it's not.
surprising. That's surprising.
Well, they might add it
Mild-
back in Indigo Disc.
I guess. Okay, Milotic, Love Disc, Finneon, Lumineon, Volibye, Mandibuzz, Frosmoth, and Pheasant Bird. It's a very odd list of things to get Attract. In Gen 9? I mean, before Gen 9, the list made a bit more sense, except for Wormadam. I don't know why Wormadam's on there. Why is Frosmoth on there?
Because everybody knows it's cute.
Yes.
Speaking as the average Snom enjoyer.
Wait, Minior gets Attract? What? Alright. That's funny. Gotta watch this movie.
Oh, this is going to be one of those, isn't it? Okay, that went well.
Oh yeah, he gets a Polytoad later.
The Whiscash is currently at +5 evasion.
Oh, that... Ow. Does it just have double team?
That just took me back. I understand. Yeah, it just has double team.
Okay. I was thinking for a hot sec, does it even get acupressure? And then I remembered it's not in this game.
Oh, baby, 3 layers of spikes. Oh, god damn it. Okay, that's not the end of the world. He's determined to keep this Poliwag alive.
He's the team mascot.
That is true.
Holy crap. He has a Lapras to his team later. He's ready to throw hands.
Oh, Jesus.
And 2 of his Mondo Paris song? Oh god.
No, this man was ready. Oh, I'm not having this bullshit.
Oh my god. Oh god, it's worse. 2 of his Pokemon know Paris song, 3 of his Pokemon know a one-shot move, and the last thing is Kingdra.
His Crawdon gets guillotine, doesn't it?
Oh yes.
So it's Sheer Cold, Guillotine, and Fisher.
Yep.
He has every single... the only thing he's missing is Horn Drill. Which, if he had a
Rest-
Sea King...
But what the fuck? Rest, Taunt, Double Team, and Guillotine. What kind of jank-ass moveset is that?
That's the I'm gonna kill you before you kill me move.
Is there a water type that gets Horn Drill?
Sea King.
Lapras. Also Seeking? Right, I forgot about that.
Well, the only casualty there was Gunmetal.
What's Seeking's speed stat?
Not great.
68. 68, oh wow, that's terrible. Oh, I thought Seeking had some redeeming speed. Nope, not even close.
We're gonna bring back Shogun. Gonna bring back Egg. No, you're not going to win this time. Although with that lead, maybe. Oh no, I can still do something with Matang. Everything here has a multi-hit move and I don't like it. Oh no, my attack.
Oh no! Anyway.
Lol. Lamau. Hey Lameo. Shogun is
mayo?
Mayo de Nacho. Wants to learn Bone Meringue.
I don't know why it just keeps saying bones on it. It makes me giggle. It's the most obvious joke in the world, and yet I still fall for it.
Welcome to the Bone Zone. Yay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to my giant gecko. This Matang is going to take fucking decades. I mean, to be fair, hang on, to be fair, I can get one in Colosseum.
One what? Sorry?
Metagross.
Oh. Yeah, but why would you want to do that? It takes too long.
It's at the end of the game.
It's either NASCAR or the guy after NASCAR. I just don't remember which
I think
one
the
it is.
guy after NASCAR has the Tyranitar. Hang on,
I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, look it up. It's one of
Yeah,
the
the
two
last-
final bosses.
Yeah, the last guy has Tyranitar, and I'm pretty sure NASCAR has Metagross. Yes, he has Metagross.
Okay, so I don't need to be grinding this Matang.
Counterpoint.
Yes.
Do you really want to be trying to catch that when fighting NASCAR?
I'm gonna try and catch the Tyranitar, and I'm more scared of that fight.
What? Really?
That's the
You
skill
can
swap fight.
Yeah, I know. Why are you trying to catch Tyranitar? We can just get Larvitar and evolve it.
Because that takes more time.
Yes. It's also less suicidal.
Okay, we will come back to this after we've done Colosseum. If it goes terribly,
Alright.
I've got them here.
Alright. Actually, wait. Isn't this the game where somebody else can just randomly have shadows?
I don't know how it works for the final bosses.
by.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, the final boss is like, do you refight them and they have them still, or?
Yeah, I don't actually know.
Bone Zone's level 28, isn't it?
Oh, Cubone, yeah.
Oh. There's the second Eevee. So the next thing that needs Lucky Egg grinding is gonna be you. However, I've just remembered something important. Or impotent, depending on how you feel like pronouncing it today.
Alright.
Alright, let's put you back in there a minute. So I've remembered something important about my Ruby team that is going to expedite this process.
I can't find anything about Colosseum Mist Shadows.
I think you have to go manually refight the trainer. Because XD had Mirror B just randomly turn up.
Yeah, I remember XD had Mirror B just show up somewhere, and he had one that you missed.
I don't... It's fine, we can work on that.
I think it's the catch rate for... Oh, God.
The catch rates are not as high as they are for them normally. I know that.
Yeah, I know like Shadow Pokemon have like slightly higher than they normally are. Metagross and Tyranitar are 15 and 10, which while higher is still not very
I mean,
high.
for Metagross, that is significantly better.
Yeah, it is. The exception is Shadow Lugia. I see 3 on here.
Yeah, Shadow Lugia. What about Arcuna, Zapdos, and Moltres? Were they still free?
They're 25 in this game. In XD anyway. Which I think is higher than they normally are.
I think they're normally free.
Oh, they are normally free. Okay, I thought they were normally like 10.
You know, the irony is the Shadow Lugia isn't what you Master Ball. It's the Shadow Salamence right before. Anyway, I have an Armaldo.
You raise... Yeah, the Shadow Salamence is a catch rate of 80, but at the same time, I see your point.
Yeah, you just Master Ball the Shadow Salamence, and then you have something that isn't going to die to the final boss because all it has is Shadow moves.
Yep. I forgot the Shadow Salamence is actually like really good.
Yeah, it just sits there and tanks hits, and it's like, that'll do. That's all I need you to do. Shadow Bolt, Shadow Freeze, and Shadow Flare. I'm just gonna ignore those attacks, and we're just gonna go about our merry way.
Can you add Shadow Lugia to the party, or does it easily get boxed?
I don't actually know, because I tend to ignore it. You know what, I do want to, one day, I can't believe I'm saying this on a stream, which means I'm going to have to come back to it at some point, because people love their receipts, is that Shadow Lugia is like something I actually want to purify at some point.
Oh, just bucket list purify Shadow Lugia.
Yeah, get that Psycho Boost Lugia. Anyway, I had an Almaldo, so good shit. Right, so we need to hatch. Two Eevee. I've already got the stones to do that. Oh, just go straight to X-Cloud. Alright. That damage.
That is some nice damage.
When did X-Cloud actually start getting somewhat decent? Is it when it started getting Boom Burst?
X-Cloud was never decent.
I mean, better than God Awful.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Actually, no. I imagine it would have been better when they buffed Uproar.
It was slightly better. Still not good though.
How much more experience points does this Cubo need? 540, alright.
That's not a lot.
That sounds like Dodrio money to me.
There we go.
Alright. Marowak. I still need to do Seadra, Sea King, and Gyarados for Gen 1, plus obviously the EVs and the 2 fossils. Oh, and Porygon. Okay. Now let's do Porygon. We've got to go make Windows ME. And I'm now just going to bike back and forth until these eggs hatch. You know, this is like the ideal media share environment.
What, biking back and forth?
Yeah. Just all this monotonous grinding. The only problem is, you assholes all know what I find funny. Well, no, you don't know what I find funny, you know the trick to making me laugh. Which is in of itself pretty funny. The trick is just catch me off guard.
Alright.
If I'm not expecting it, I'll find it hilarious.
Duden.
Duden, yep. Coochie mustard, that was another one.
God, I tried to forget about that one. Thanks, Benny, for nothing.
Thanks, Benny, for that wonderful use of your accent. Gonna have fucking calves of steel and thighs of thunder. God damn.
Beautiful.
Gonna come out of here looking like fucking Chun-Li. Oh good lord, I forgot Eevee's gonna take like 16 fucking years.
Yep.
And this is
why
with
I said do
Shogun.
Eevee early. Yeah, this is why I said do Eevee early.
God, I miss having a Tauros and just rotating a circle pad.
Yeah, same.
That's all that little fence exists for as well, and you know it.
Yep.
They do these intentionally.
Pretty sure there's no hidden item in there either.
Nope, there's nothing in there. It is literally just so you can go in there and do that. Thankfully, it doesn't take long for eggs to hatch these days, so...
Yeah, here in Scarlet and Violet, I think they just have the egg time across the
yeah,
board.
they've just have the egg times across the board. You can get up to 10 eggs at a time from anything in your party breeding. Egg moves are easier. Obviously, natures are now a non-issue. Hell, egg moves you don't even need to breed for now, you can just...
I suppose the actual problem is IV inheritance.
Yeah, IV inheritance is the only issue, but even then, you know, still got Destiny Bond, Destiny Not Everstone, that kind of shit. You don't even need to breed for egg moves anymore, you can just transfer them.
They made the egg making mechanic in that game just way too complicated. The quality of life stuff is cool, but the rest is...
Yeah, you've actually got to sit there and wait. So it's not based on steps anymore, it's now based on time.
I'm like creating the eggs.
Yeah.
That's just...
It is literally just based on sat in your picnic and just wait.
Yeah, it seems...
But you can just kind of go AFK, do something else. And come back and you've got 10 eggs. Like,
It's weird.
It's weird. But at the same time, I kind of prefer that to having to bike it around in a circle until the woman decides to assume the pose of the thinker.
I still prefer that because it takes less time. That's really my only reason behind it. It just takes less time.
Well, the other thing with Gen 9 is, like, I have done no breeding. Like, at all. Just because, oh, you want an egg move? Just have the 2 compatible Pokemon and the one with the move hold the Mirror Herb. Done.
Yeah.
Close to pick, open the pin, close to pick, job done. You now have the egg move in your learn list. IVs have been a non-issue since Hyper Training. There's now
similar. Words are hard. Something similar exists in Sword and Shield, but it's not quite as quick. I think you have to stick in both in daycare, and they have to be the same species.
Yeah. Whereas, let me think. EVs have never been easier because now there's fresh start emojis that you can just wipe all your EVs instead of having to berries. Obviously, you can grind Mochi really easily.
Resetting the EVs has always been the hard one.
You can now.
Getting them, never been difficult.
No, but now there's obviously Mochi is easily grindable because you don't even have to buy it. You just do the mini game, and there you go. Here's some Mochi.
I forget what the Isle of Armor person does she charge for resetting?
Was it Stardust?
Is it Watts? Hold up.
Might be Watts.
I want to say it's Watts, I just don't know what it is.
Alright, that's Jolteon. And this is the bad one.
10 pieces of Armorite ore. That was it.
Oh, okay.
I forgot how you get that.
There's a woman who will dig for it.
Alright, the Dean Duo.
Or you can just buy it in the Dynamax den.
Yeah. Like most people.
Like most people do nowadays. That's where I go to buy Premiebles.
I don't remember what I buy there anymore. Ability patches?
Yeah. I mean, Christ, even in, like... Hell, Gen 9's made even, like, Hyper Training easy. You can just buy bottle caps.
Yeah, that's actually kind of hot.
You can buy bottle caps, you can buy ability capsules. You might be able to buy ability patches? I don't actually know about that one.
Like, even in Gen 7, it was not that hard to find.
No,
them.
but, like... I was doing raids yesterday with Goody grinding for Herba Mystica, and we were just doing 5-star raids. And we were getting herbs. We were getting the 2% bottle caps, the 2% ability capsules. This is like, alright, this is like...
You have to get ability patches from raid fights, apparently.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's not the end of the world, because I think it's like a 6-star only, but it's like 1% chance. But they do event raids enough that you just kind of...
You just kind of get given them.
You just kind of get given them once you work out how to beat the event raids. And you can grind those event raids for as long as they're on, so... Yeah, it's not really an issue. So we're going to get a Porygon, so now... It's time for the other fossils. So we'll start with Omanite. I have no frame of reference for how long Porygon should take. Ugh. Unfortunately, Succulence is not particularly going to be able to offend his own.
Nope.
Not until he evolves.
You ever seen Little League's level up set? My god, it's so bad.
I mean, I've seen the leap. It's so bad. You know what? I'm glad they stopped tie-in fossils to level 40.
Okay, I've got 40, 39, 37, what else?
37. What are Tyrantrum and Aurorus? I think they're 37 as well, but it's the time of day as well.
39.
39, okay. Then the Gala fossils don't even evolve.
Gala fossils ain't shit.
God, I remember the early days of Sword and Shield when Dracovish was everywhere.
Yeah, and then Gastrodon was everywhere.
Yeah, and then Gastrodon was everywhere, and then I had Duraludon for that as well.
And then, like, Dracovish came back, like, a long time later, where it's like, hey, wait, nobody's using Gastrodon. I wonder if we can use Dracovish for a while. And you could, and then it just disappeared again.
Yeah, and then they pulled Gastrodon back out and was like, oh, okay.
I don't know if they did. I think it's just like Crown Tundra where, like, everything is here.
Actually, I can believe in the Crown Tundra. Dracovish probably got told to eat shit by something bigger than it.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling that bigger thing might have been Palkia.
I know, like, it's not even like the legendary things. It's just... There's just so much stuff in Crown Tundra.
Oh, just 2 weeks until Super Mario Bros. Wonder.
Oh, that's a thing that exists. Huh.
A new shop has opened in York, Project D. Hang on. There you go, there's the regularly scheduled D's Nuts joke. I'm not proud of that. I'm so glad that's fake.
Yeah.
Like, I can see a Photoshop, and but god damn.
And then there's some that actually look real.
There's some that actually look real. It's like, ooh. Is that real?
I'm not sure. This one, I'll just DM you this one.
That one looks real.
Yeah.
Why has it got cream on it?
I don't know. I don't want to answer that.
Or is that mayo? It's a donut shop.
I know what he's gonna type. Yeah, that's about what I expected.
Yeah. It's like, it's a donut shop. It's like, why didn't they call it Doe's Nuts? It's right there. I mean, someone at a board meeting probably got defenestrated for that.
That joke actually works in British English. I forgot. Because the word is spelled differently depending on where you are.
What? Oh, for God's sake.
What? Oh, okay. I got confused.
That was a question I've now been asked. Do I have a USB drive? It's 2023. Why would I store something locally? Oh good, he's posted a link. God, Project D's real. I'm still proud of those nuts.
Oh, I stepped away. You're back. I went to go get water while you were doing whatever it is you were doing.
My sister locked herself out of a laptop, so my mother requires a USB drive. My response was, it's 2023. Do I have a USB drive? I'm fairly sure when I was sorting this room out, I saw some rewritable fucking CDs as well.
That's... Yikes. I've still got I have a USB drive on my desk.
I still have rewritable CDs. I have nothing to put them in.
Yeah. I do, but why? I mean, the actual CDs that I have are like those old Windows 95 edutainment games, which are the good ones.
I have a floppy disk, actually. And on this floppy disk, I am fairly sure, is Elf Bowling.
What?
And I have vivid memories of that game.
What the hell is Elf Bowling, and why do I not want to know?
I have vivid memories of playing that game. I had no idea it was on a floppy disk.
It was like $98.99. Why the fuck would it be on a floppy disk?
I don't know. I have a floppy disk. I don't know where it is, but I have a fucking floppy disk in here.
That I definitely don't have anything for.
No, nor do I. I don't think, even if I went up in the loft and I found the oldest PC we have, I would have a floppy disk reader.
It's a really old laptop we have, but it deliberately doesn't have a floppy in it. Because why?
I mean, my PC doesn't have a disk drive. None of my consoles have disk drives, except the PS4 Pro, and obviously anything older.
This computer on it has a disk drive. The problem is, like, the door doesn't always open. The reader is fine, but, like, it's hard to get the door open for some reason,
so
and I don't know why.
I could have put a disk drive in here. I could probably just still put a removable one on, but
I still have my, it connects to a computer via USB, and it's a disk drive. It was some of the best money I've ever spent.
But at the same time, I'm looking at my PC now. It's got a glass panel, and it's got LEDs all over it. I'm not entirely sure I'm the kind of person who has a disk drive.
Yeah. Probably not.
I do need a new monitor, though.
Like, if you really want a computer with disk drive, just go to Japan or something. Pretty sure they're still in vogue there.
No, what I'll do is I'll just go to my mate from work's house. I'm pretty sure he's still got an old IBM upstairs.
Oh, baby.
He's got, like, GPU parts all over the place, and I'm like, I'm kind of tempted.
Just a bit. Just a bit.
Actually, my previous PC before this one has a disk drive, I think. Actually, something else my PC doesn't have that I'm kind of regretting, but also not, is it doesn't have Bluetooth.
Huh. It's a little surprising.
It's not when you realise my credit card had a £1,500 limit. So... It was a Ryzen 5 at the time. Obviously a 3060, that's where most of the money went. 32 gigs of RAM, because most games now require 16.
Yeah.
Obviously I had the cooler and everything. That's now dead. So I've had to buy a new one. And a new CPU. So yes, it came just under 1500, and I had to cut Bluetooth out just to make that happen.
Okay, yeah. That'll do it.
I was like, I've got enough 6-meter USB cables so I can make this work. Oh, I also put an NVMe drive in there. I'm not entirely sure why I did that, but...
A what drive?
So an NVMe SSD. So it's a SSD that is, I mean, in the simplest terms, a chip.
Oh.
It's what you can put in your PS5. So it's like its own board, basically.
I see.
Oh, and I'm fairly sure it's a 600 watt power supply, which is quite a bit of overkill.
What? Not to say, that's like a lot.
A little more than what I need. However, I did that deliberately for future proofing. Because obviously I intend this PC to not be like the last one. So the last one was a pre-build that I got from HP and had a 970 and an i7 in it and shit like that, and it was like, it's fine. But obviously quite hard to upgrade, whereas this one, within a year, I've already had to replace the cooler because it died in that heatwave.
Right.
It died. And then obviously the Ryzen 5 gets quite hot, so it's now a Ryzen 7. However, because my motherboard is weird, the heatsink doesn't quite fit, so it's kind of jerry-rigged on there with only 2 screws at an angle. Because despite the fact it says it has a square clamp, it doesn't have a square clamp that fits that motherboard, despite the fact the motherboard is meant to fit the clamp. So it's like, okay then.
That's weird.
So John had to jerry-rig it on.
Of course he did.
And eventually, I'm gonna... It depends how much I can fit in that case. There's a lot of room in there, but it would involve moving the GPU down. I mean, the Ryzen 7's fine. There's probably a new GPU next. But I don't particularly want the 40 series cards because, lol, why bother?
Makes sense.
I went multiple years on a 970, I'm fairly sure I can get some mileage out of a 3060. And I don't particularly want a 40 series card because it's not good value for money, so...
Yeah.
It'd be that way though, that's the thing. I mean, with the right settings I can match the PS5, so it's like... Why do I have a PS5? It's like, yes, Spider-Man 2 comes out on the same day as Mario Wonder. Yes, I have a week off. But I've got to spend that playing Sonic and Mario. I don't think I'm even going to buy Spider-Man until it comes out on PC.
Yeah, sounds about right.
However, we all knew going into the PS5, because they announced Ratchet & Clank right away, that's exactly why I was getting it. Because we didn't know about the PC shit at the time.
Yep.
Still waiting for Ghost of Tsushima to come to PC, because then I might actually finish it.
That's kind of sad.
Why did I drop that game? That game came out in 2020, didn't it? Or late 2019. What would...
Late 2019, I think.
Or was it mid-2019? Might have been mid-2019. What would make me drop What came out in 2019 that made me stop that game? Luigi's Mansion, Pokemon Sword and Shield.
2020.
Oh, well. COVID
July
and,
2020.
COVID and work happened.
Yeah, okay. Maybe.
That might have been a factor.
It's like that game is good.
That game is good. I do need to go back and actually finish it, but I mean, I don't even own Animal Crossing because
Why would you?
you know what? Sometimes I am tempted, but I'm also like, I've already got Splatoon
Yeah.
as my bizarre lifestyle game. I'm gonna look up what games came out in 2020, and I'm gonna cry at how many of them I own but have yet to play.
All right.
Let's pull up the old. Let's go to Nintendo. Products by release date. Because, you know, I actually don't know this off by hand. Games. God, I still haven't even finished Advance Wars. Yeah, I don't remember what came out in 2020. That's like such a...
Doom Eternal. I mean, that's the obvious one, I guess.
Yeah, I was doing a lot of Doom Eternal. Let's go. I don't know. What was that? So obviously, Luigi's Mansion came out in 2019.
Came out at the end of 2020.
At the end of 2020, Crown Hunt. Yeah, that would have grabbed me by the balls.
That might have been a lot. We were all on that Crown Hunt.
We were all on that max layer grind. Like, we were all in there. So what do you mean there's a 1 in 100 chance of a shiny?
I guess I know what we're doing for the next 5 months.
What we were doing until Scarlet and Violet came out. Hell, I still get a temptation to go back to that shit. That shit was good.
Yeah, me too. What the fuck? I haven't not picked up that game, aside from like 2 nights ago when I conned Benny into doing something, but other than that, it's just nothing. I'm not even sure why. I think it's just like I got everything I wanted to get out of that game, and now I'm satisfied.
Okay, January to March. Not a great deal. Oh, the Mega Man Zero ZX collection. Metro Redux. Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team. Doom Eternal and Doom 64. Oh yeah, Good Job came out. Saints Row 4 came out on the Switch. Bubble Bobble 4 came out. Streets of Rage 4. Shantae and the Seven Sirens. The Bioshock collection, the Borderlands collection, and the XCOM collection all came out on the same damn day, as well as Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition.
That must have been a time.
Clubhouse Games. Because... yes.
Oh, yeah, I have that.
Burnout Paradise Remastered, I've got that.
Racing game?
Yep. Oh, Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. Bloodstained Curse of the Moon 2. Then Ghost of Tsushima on the same day as Paper Mario the Origami King, which I've still not started. Crisis Remastered. Fall Guys. Oh yeah. Fall Guys.
Right.
What else? God, I played a lot in that year actually. Super Mario 3D All-Stars. Panzer Dragoon Remake. Mario 35, Crash Bandicoot 4. That wouldn't have helped.
Yeah.
Crash 4 came out, Risky's Revenge Director's Cut came out. No More Heroes 1 and 2. Pikmin 3 Deluxe. Then the PS5 came out. So I had Spider-Man Remastered and Miles Morales to do. Sniper Elite 4 is on the Switch. Age of Calamity that I've still not started.
Oh yeah, How War is this game that existed.
Jesus Christ. Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. Among Us came out on the Switch. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I see what happened. A lot of shit came out that was like, this demands my attention. So Omanite's still in the thing. Never mind. Alright, so that'll be Omanite. So we have acquired the Porygon. Attention wench, I require my Omastar.
That's a phrase? Never say that again?
Alright, Carbotops needs to go in. That's convenient, we hatch one egg and the other one's ready.
How nice.
Which Pokemon should we race for you? Genesect version 1. Let's check the nav. Does anybody want to throw hands? No.
No one big anyway.
Yeah, no
That's
one
a
big
phrase.
enough to... That's a big bitch! Alright, so in terms of Kanto, the last things to do are Kabuto, Omanite, Gyarados, and Seeking. Oh, and Seadra. Ow. You're being mean to me.
How cute.
I do believe my dog wants in. One moment.
Alright.
What do you want? Have to have a full conversation with my fucking dog. God, how old am I? Let me see. So. Let's see.
Oh, we're grinding again?
We're grinding again.
It's like, where'd the noise go? Oh, right.
Where's the noise gone? Thankfully, I think in terms of eggs, we're getting towards the end as well.
It almost looks like a Beatles song, except I think that's where have all the people gone.
You know, I'd be. Where have all the people gone? Oh, on holiday. Okay. Oh, it's the Leaning Tower of Baja Blast.
The what?
Isai.
Oh.
I just called the Leaning Tower of Baja Blast because that's how it's spelled.
Yeah. Is that the dungeon where you get the?
I think,
There's a relic at the top.
I think it's the double jump, isn't it?
That sounds right, because it's not the swimming one.
You know, I think it is the
But it's
double
one-
jump.
It's one you care about. Let me see.
I know halfway up there's like a... Right, I'm trying to remember the boss. It's like a... I don't know why,
Like a
but
giant rhino or something.
I've got the giant rhino coming out of a wall as in my head. Or like
Yeah,
a
me too.
stone dragon. Hang on, I'm googling it.
Yeah, found it. It's like this giant dragon dude with a hammer, and then you get the double jump out of it.
Yeah, okay. Wow, I don't remember that. I've played that game once. Despite the 8 times I've bought it.
I've also only played the game once.
So you know it's a good game.
I want to go play it again.
I do too, but it would have to be on stream, and I do not know if I am ready for that emotional roller coaster.
No one is. Don't worry about it.
It's like, oh, it's one of your
have-
favorite games. It should be really easy to stream, right? And it's like, it's not that simple.
Best 70 hours of my life.
I 100%ed it in about, I think, 55.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Even all the bonus raids?
I got 100%, yep.
Huh. It took me 70 hours.
I don't know how I did that.
I'm not sure either.
Oh, hello, Sonic Rush Adventure. Right, this is going to go for counter on turn 1, so I'm just going to swatch out. Oh no, we're for Mega Drain, alright. You know what, I'm going to say something controversial here. I think I probably prefer Rush Adventure to Rush.
Okay.
Which
Why is that controversial?
because most people don't like how padded out Rush Adventure is.
Yeah, but most people also don't like the boss fights in Rush.
No, the boss fights in Rush, they're
blow
fine
ass.
until the final boss. I fucking hate that.
They're even the early ones suck, but then the last one just mega sucks.
Well, the problem is some of them have instant kill attacks, which is just why.
Hi, yes, Sky Canyon boss.
But then the final boss. So the final boss's attacks get longer and longer and longer, and faster the more damage you do, right? However, in order to get it to go into the point where you can even attempt to hit it, you have to not get hit. And it at points you're getting hit. There's no way around it. And it has instant death attacks. And also every time you get hit, your rings will bounce further away from you.
I usually don't see instant death attacks very often in Sonic games. The one I remember is Sonic Advance 2's Sky Canyon boss, but it's somewhat situational.
Sky Canyon.
It's when the hand actually claps you and you're close enough to it, it will just kill you.
Yeah.
If the shockwave hits you, it won't kill you. But if you're close enough to the hand, you just die.
I know anyone that involves bottomless pits or crushing. So like the final boss of Sonic 3.
I wasn't counting those, but I guess you can count those.
I mean, there's Twinkle Snow.
I can't tell what's worse, the vertical platforming or the physics.
I'm trying to think
The
about it.
bosses in Advance 3 are just not very good. Like, the first one is boring, the second one is
Easy.
awful and boring. I have actually had a hard time with the second one. The third one's really easy.
Oh, that's the frog, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, the frog. The second one is the rolling ball, which can be easy, but usually isn't. Like, you can get... a lot
Oh,
of
Toy
experience.
Kingdom's
Like,
bosses.
that one
pathetic.
just... Ugh. Yeah.
Then you got
Just
Twinkle
takes
Snow that
forever.
sucks. Cybertrack that sucks.
Sucks, and the Chaos Angel bosses actually fine.
Actually fine.
Good. Like, you play the entire game just to get to one good boss. What for Sonic Advance 2's bosses. Those are usually all pretty fun.
The hammer tank, there's the cannon tank, there's the
music
spike
plant
tower.
one.
What?
Oh. Ah, yes. 4 and 5 suck.
4 and 5 suck.
Yeah, 4 and 5 suck. Everything else is fine.
Okay. So in terms of breeding, what else is there to do?
Elekid and Co.
Let me see.
239.
Pichu, Igglybuff. Have I done Togepi? Yeah, I did Togepi, right? I haven't clicked off Togepi. Oh, for God's sake, Jack. Right, so we need to do Igglybuff. We need to do Pichu.
This is giving me Pokemon Puzzle Challenge flashbacks.
Really?
I'm not. Yeah, I think it's because Igglybuff is the first baby you unlock, and then the music for Igglybuff gets very easily stuck in your head.
For a moment there, I thought you were going to say it's the first baby you make and its theme is Infinite Theme Song Forces. I mean, in Mystery Dungeon, maybe.
Oh, Igglybuff? Yeah, maybe. I forgot Igglybuff just sneezes and things happen.
Fucking Yomtar, bitch.
I like how there's never any explanation given for it either.
No, it's just a really powerful Wigglytuff for some reason. It's hatched to 2 fossils. Oh, poor Infinite. They never did anything with him.
He deserved nothing.
Let me see, what other... babies do I need? Smoochum, Elekid, Magby. And a Larvitar. And Azurill. But in terms of breeding,
We're almost done.
they're almost done.
That's what it sounds like.
Sounds like just baby Pokemon, which means I'm going to have to get familiar with Incense.
No, you're not.
I am for Azurill.
Yeah, just Azurill. That's it. Because why not? You already get from the egg. You just need to give the incense to an Azu, Meryl, or a Meryl.
That's what I
and
say. Now my dog
the
wants
eggs.
back in.
Fuck him.
Fuck's sake, Jack.
What are you doing?
Do what you want, buddy. Good boy. You've been indecisive, Mr. J. Yeah, I see ya. You strange animal who can't decide what he wants. You're like me trying to pick food.
Oops.
Because I am legendarily indecisive.
That could be a problem.
Does he want downstairs? I see people are having a meltdown about the idea of a remaster of The Last of Us Part 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which translates to, yeah, but why? Because it already has a PS5 patch. Lego Animal Crossing.
What?
Just Lego Animal Crossing.
Oh.
Which makes a lot of sense.
I guess.
Well, they're not exactly going to make any more Animal Crossing Amiibo, are they?
Probably not.
I mean, I'd be stunned if they make any more Amiibo after Sora.
Yeah.
Because, like, it started with Smash. Then again, they're still doing Amiibo for Splatoon and Zelda.
They are? Weird.
Yeah, so obviously Splatoon 3 came out and they gave us Inkling, Octoling, and Little Buddy. Which means we now officially have a Salmon Run Amiibo.
His name is Little Buddy?
Little Buddy. Yeah, that's your small fry companion from the single player.
Oh god.
And now they're doing Shiver Fry and Big Man.
Big man.
Everyone's like, why do you like Shiver so much? It's like, because she's always on the right answer. Half of these Splatfests haven't been a case of, you know, which do you prefer? It's been a case of which one's actually correct.
Yeah.
You know, gear, grub, and fun on a desert island. The correct answer is gear.
You pick one of the first two.
Like, oh, she's run like 5 times in a row, and it's like, okay.
Okay.
And
You have a point to this, or are you just saying this?
I do wonder what we're going to get for Splatterween this year.
Is that actually what it's called?
It's called Splatterween, yeah.
That's such a weird name.
I mean, if they want to lean into horror, they can do another big run. Ooh, actually no, I've got something funnier.
Go on.
To celebrate Halloween this year, we're going to bring back more 8 hours.
Wow, alright.
Nobody would. No one. Or Salt Spray Rig from Splatoon 1. Which has a very important distinction as a Splatoon 1 stage. In that it is probably never coming back. But it's got a reason for not coming back. So, Salt Spray Rig. So you know how most Splatoon maps are symmetrical?
Like diagonally symmetrical? Or
diagonally
whatever?
symmetrical, or they're cut across horizontally.
Right. Okay.
Salt Spray Rig was the only one that was done vertically.
Weird.
So
Like the map is U-shaped?
the map, I'll show you the map, and I want you to guess where the spawn points are, and I want you to see the problem with it.
Okay.
So it had a cool gimmick. It had a crane that moved over the back area, but I mean, the game kind of tells you where the spawn point is, actually. Yeah. However, the map isn't orientated like that. Those two spawn points are the bottom.
The yellow and purple
Are the
whatever,
spawn
so
points.
Okay, but you have to climb up.
Yep, so what you're looking at is the stage is actually rotated 90 degrees.
Okay.
So the crane is actually at the top of the stage at the back.
Okay.
There are two elevators that are off sync, so one's going up and one's going down.
Okay.
There is... Obviously, the pathways are just narrow. And because it's split the way it's split, not only can you spawn camp really easily, obviously everything to the south, in between the two spawn zones, is effectively dead space. But...
That rectangle off
Yeah.
to the left? Yeah.
But the absolute worst part is every Inkling's right-handed.
Oh. That's a problem.
Yep. So depending on what side you spawn on, you've got an advantage.
You get either really good or it sucks.
Yep. There are salmon run stages with that kind of layout. Obviously, that's PvE.
Yeah.
And there's, I mean, there are instances in stages where you will have to peek out of the non-dominant side, which is, whatever.
Yeah.
But it is never the entire team has that disadvantage just because of where they spawned. So yeah, Salt Spray Rig will probably never come back. Granted, I kind of like it for the insanity. But there's also a part of me that's like, wow, do I want to have to experience a stage like Salt Spray Rig in Splatoon 3's meta? The answer is no. However, the meta of 3 is the healthiest the series has ever had, so it's like,
Alright then.
Well, Splatoon 1 had the problem of damage up was a thing. So there's that. Splatoon 2 had the problem of Tentamissile spam, so everything was a shooter.
Right.
So you could just open fire on an enemy from any point. And then we get to, like, the weird shit. So, it's the best way to describe this. Early Splatoon 3 was very much, you have Crab Tank, because there's nothing that really reliably dealt with Crab Tank, and that's fine. That, early teething problems.
Day one, yeah.
That stuck around for a while, actually. Crab Tank has since been nerfed into the fucking ground.
So I hear you.
Well, not nerfed, but by virtue of everything else being better.
Okay.
Which, I think is a better, healthier way of doing it than nerfing the problems.
Yeah.
It does also help that Splatoon has a game reset, so there's no real power creep.
What do you mean by game reset?
So at the start of a new game, every weapon can be rebalanced.
Oh, okay. That, alright.
Generally speaking, they will use where the previous game was for like the stats of the main weapons and stuff. Because going from 2 to 3, where the main weapons were is where they started in 3 for the most part. Fucking hell, that was quick. What changes is the specifications of like sub-weapons. Obviously the specials will change. Or they'll tweak them, they'll add new ones, they'll add new main weapons. New subs. The kits will change, so the weapon won't necessarily have the same kit as before. And that can make a huge difference. Whereas with something like, I don't know, Pokemon, you pretty much know what you're getting by what's in the game. For the most part.
I feel like Pokemon's like one weird example of that.
I also feel like that's because it's been going for 25 years, so...
Yeah.
And the refusal to not cut anything. Obviously they cut things out of specific formats, but overall, that power creep is there. Omanite! Let's hash his Kabuto as well. You know, I fucking had the Igglybuff hashed already. Jesus Christ.
Igglybuff is a quick hatch.
I thought that was the Kabuto.
No, Kabuto is like 30 cycles. Igglybuff is 10, I believe. Or is it 15? It's not a lot. Yeah, Pichu, Clef, and Igglybuff are all 10 cycles. And Togepi. And Azurill.
Well, the baby...
Pachirisu? What?
Pachirisu?
And Croagunk?
I have questions.
Croagunk confuses me.
Oh, this is a Pichu egg.
Oh, this is Malchandon.
Yes, Malchandon. Ayo's level 51. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, my guess is already long since passed. How long does Phoebus take to hatch? Is it 20? Yeah, 20, alright. It's like everything else.
Right now, what do we need to... So... Pichu we're gonna get...
Wop is 35.
Oh,
What?
Smooching. Right. Actually, let's do Larvitar first.
Let's look at these 40 cycle eggs. See if it's anything that surprises me in here. Waylord and Relicanth for some reason. Alright.
Okay.
What else? Basculin? What?
Basculin?
Basculin and Momola are 40 cycles for some reason.
That would have had to have been as of Gen 5.
Yeah?
Why those?
I don't know.
I'm confused. I'm not ashamed to say I don't understand.
Like, most of the stuff you expect to be, like, 40 cycles, you'd expect, like, Chansey, Lapras, Snorlax, all the pseudos. Alomomola, wait, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, so it's like late game shit.
Larvesta's in here too, but that also makes sense. Like, late game stuff. Oh yeah, Indeedee is 40. I don't get that.
What? What kind of crack are they on?
Palafin is in here. Whether or not that makes sense, it's up to you.
Yes.
Dondozo's in here, but that probably makes sense.
That's late game.
Yeah, Dondozo, I would assume, falls in like the same category as like Lapras or
Yeah.
Relicanth or whatever. Alright.
It's surprisingly late. Well,
Okay,
it's
so, like,
around the final Titan, so...
It's late enough. So like Basculin, Indeedee, Alomomola are like the weird ones. Fione's in here too, but that makes sense.
Well, yeah, it comes from a legendary.
Manaphy is 10.
Which also makes sense because they want you to get that shit over with.
Yeah.
You've already gone through enough hoops.
There are things assigned higher numbers, but none of them actually hatch.
I mean, like legendaries and shit.
Yeah, like all the paradoxes are 50. A lot of it, legendaries are 80, and then like the big gun legendaries are 120. And E-Ran is 10.
What are Dialga, Palkia, and Garagina?
Egg cycles, I think 120. Yeah, 120. So nothing that can actually hatch has egg cycles more than 40. I'm just surprised that Croak is 10.
Yeah, that's surprisingly light.
I like Earthworm. I think he. Wait, what the fuck? Those like blue things are retracted limbs?
Yeah, they're limbs.
What? Okay, that's. I don't know how to feel about that.
I mean, my view on Earthworm is he's just happy to be here.
Yeah, I just think he's pretty neat. I like coughing.
Yeah, Coughing's just happy to be there. I'm running out of bizarre Pokemon trivia. Never thought that'd happen.
Yeah, you'll just make more. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
there's anything else funny on this egg cycles list I can derive, but I don't think there is. Why the hell does Iron Thorns look so chubby?
Here's the thing, with the size scaling variants that there can be, Iron Thorns can come out looking surprisingly fucking tiny.
Iron Thorns is 1.6 meters. Okay, so like it's actually smaller. It's still like very heavy for some reason, but he's like a squat little fella.
That's like Hisuian Typhlosion. Why is he so skinny? And don't say it's because of the weed.
I wasn't gonna make that joke actually. I didn't even think about it. Yeah, I remember reading like all the past mons are bigger and all the future mons are smaller, which I guess makes sense.
Well, I can tell you now, Walking Wake is definitely bigger than Suicune.
Where's Walking Wake on this list? There. 3.5 meters tall. Holy shit.
It's big.
That's a very large thing.
I don't know what Roaring Bolt's gonna come in as.
Roaring. Oh, that's the Raikou one.
I mean, based on the fact
it's a giraffe.
that it's a dinosaur giraffe, pretty fucking high, I'm gonna imagine.
Like, Cyclozar breaks that trend completely. Alright, that's what I thought. Both of its paradox forms are substantially larger.
I hope so.
Yeah, I was like, I would expect it to.
It's like, what's the biggest paradox Pokemon? Probably one of the dragons.
Miraidon is really tall. It's not as tall as Walking Wake. Okay, hold on. Let's look at these one at a time. Let's look at the past ones first.
I imagine Slitherwing in stand-up mode is quite big.
The tallest one.
Imagine tallest is Walking Wake.
Not Screamtail. That's what I thought. Alright, just close that tab real quick. Wow, Fluttermane weighs like nothing, unsurprisingly.
Unsurprisingly, it's a ghost.
The three tallest ones for the past are Walking Wake at 3.5 meters, Slitherwing at 3.2, and then Koraidon at 2.5, in that order.
I was gonna say I expected Slitherwing to be like
Yeah.
pretty big.
Let's look at the future ones.
I imagine that's Miraidon, Iron Hands, and
A lot of these are tiny.
probably Iron Thorns.
Why are they all so tiny? What the fuck? Okay, this is gonna give me a while because a lot of them are, like, really small. Let's see. Alright, the tallest one is Miraidon at 3.5 meters by a large margin. And then Iron Hans at 1.8, so like half the size. And then yeah, Iron Thorns at 1.6. They're all really itty bitty, huh?
Yeah, they're tiny. I can't imagine Iron Leaves and Iron Crown being particularly tall.
Iron Leaves is 1.5. What's Iron Crown?
That's Cavalion.
Oh, it's gonna be the next one. Okay. Yeah, no idea.
No one seems to know if Entei and Terrakion are actually... I mean, I imagine they are getting paradoxes, but...
The assumption is most likely.
Most likely, but... It's hard to tell. Okay,
wanna see
so...
what I want to see what, like, the... I'm trying to see what, like... Gonna look at the largest, smallest, heaviest, and lightest Pokemon in Gen 9 are. So let's do heaviest first.
What, specifically introduced in Gen 9?
Yes.
That would be...
Oh, I found it. That was fast.
And I reckon I can probably get this. So in Gen 9, the heaviest thing they've added... Before Archaludon.
Oh, wait, this height and weight for the Raikou one? Where'd they get that from?
Oh, that's probably on the website.
Oh. Okay, so that's taller than all the other Passmon, alright.
Well,
Good.
as expected.
Yeah, by
Uh,
a substantial margin.
heaviest
See,
thing... Probably Garganacl.
What's Iron Crown looking like? It's a little taller than the other Passmons, but it's 1.6 meters. It's not Garganacl. Where is Garganacl on this list?
It's not Garganacl?
Garganacl's 240 kilograms, and the heaviest thing is like more than twice that.
Let me look up for this Gen 9 things. Because I'm not super familiar with Gen 9 yet. So in terms of... So this is weight.
I'm going off weight at the moment, yes.
And it's not Garganacl.
It's not Garganacl, nope.
So Titan?
It is the Titan, yeah.
I was like, if it's not Garganacl, it's the fucking whale.
Yes, the Titan is the heaviest thing, and then Ting Lu is only slightly lighter than it. By like 2 pounds. No, 1 pound.
I want to use this as a Titan one day.
And then and then Raging Bolt. And then what's the next heaviest one? Iron Hans.
Makes sense.
That actually makes sense. The lightest one.
Oh,
It's probably.
now.
I'm
Glimmet?
gonna guess. I'm gonna guess Gimme Ghoul.
Glimmet or Gimmighoul? Roman form, anyway.
Yeah, Gimme Ghoul outside of the chest is the lightest one. Then what's the next one up?
Flittle?
Hadbulb.
Okay, that makes sense.
What the hell's Flittle? Okay, then I see Bramblin. Okay, that makes sense.
That's Tumbleweed, yeah.
Strudel. What's the next one? Nimble, Relor, Poltergeist. And there's Flittle. Alright. Now we're going off height.
Oh, tallest thing. What, Roaring? Roaring Bolt.
Good guess, but no. It might be the second tallest thing. Let's see. Scroll. Okay, it's the second tallest thing.
It's the second tallest. Oh, of course, we're going to be included. I know, okay. I know what they've done. I know what they've done. Dudensparce.
It is not Dudensparce. I think Dudensparce is... God, I don't know what Dudensparce is. Where's Dudespar's on this list? Ha! It was the next one down. It's the third tallest, tied with Titan.
See, I'm trying to think of what the game would measure as tall, because it could also mean long.
In this case, I believe it means long. Ooh, Night Survivor.
Well, if we're going off length,
Yeah, I'm looking at most of these, and most of these are length.
if we're going off length, then
No, I think this one might just be general. It looks like this one's just generally big.
is it Miraidon then?
It is not. Miraidon is farther down the list.
It's not Baxcalibur, because Baxcalibur is tiny. It's not Farigiraf, because there's no way that's bigger than Roaring Moon. It's not Farigiraf, is it?
No, I don't even know where Farigiraf is on this list.
Thank God for that.
I haven't
Dondozo?
seen it. Yeah, it's Dondozo.
Really?
Yeah,
That's longer than
Dondozo.
Roaring Bolt is high.
yeah, Dondozo has Wailord stats.
Okay.
It's 12 meters long and like half the weight of Wailord.
I get it, right, okay. So the
So
smallest thing.
It's also a fucking styrofoam fish. The smallest thing, probably also Gimmighoul. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, Gimmickle and then probably Poltergeist.
Poltergeist, yeah, is down there too. Gimmighoul and Poltergeist, and the next one is
Capsicid, Flittle, Nimble.
I see Strudel, Reller, Flittle, Sinistra, Nimble. Okay, yeah, those.
We are having a succulent time.
Beautiful.
You know, I'd say, do we have stats for Archaludon yet? But there's also part of me that's like, it's a fucking bridge.
I can look. I don't think we do, though. We do. What? That's way smaller than I was expecting.
Gotta say, it's a bridge.
It's like marginally taller and heavier than Duraludon, but that's about it.
Oh.
It is a bridge, but it's not a very big one.
No, it's based on Driftveil Drawbridge, so...
Is it?
Yep.
I thought it was just like a drawbridge in general. Or not a drawbridge, like a cable bridge.
We're going back to Unova. And also, it's the signature Pokemon of a guy who is so clearly related to Drayden.
Alright. Fair enough.
Actually, he's so...
The bent body resembles a staple remover. Oh god, no, I can't unsee it.
So the Elite Four of Blueberry are Lacey, who I think is Fairy, Crispin, who is a chef with flaming red hair, which is obviously fire, Amaris, who I'm fairly confident will be flying, and then Drayton.
I looked at Amaris's portrait, and that looks like steel. Because
she gives you the power to fly.
But she's got like corn loops that look like screws on the end.
That is true, probably steel.
Drayton is
Very, very obviously. Like,
yeah, that's Dragon. Just why does he have a map of stuff on his shirt? I don't know. I really don't care either. Lacey is probably Fairy, given the butterfly wings on the design.
Fairy, fire, dragon, steel. which compared to the Elite Four of Paldea,
what was that? Steel, ground.
ground, steel, flying, dragon. And the fucking 3-year-old is steel type use.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I still don't know how to handle Vikstrom right now. I'm just looking at his team and trying to puzzle it out.
There will be a solution in there, but I'm not entirely sure what it is.
I just don't know what it is either. Like, the first thing that comes to my mind is like, use Charm and Thunderwave and lame him out, or Calm Mind and Thunderwave and lame him out.
You're gonna have to do it that way. You
Everything
can't
else,
brute force steel.
Yeah, everything else looks relatively simple. My problem will just be damage, like it always is. Which could be a problem just no matter what.
Yeah, it could be a problem just for the Elite Four in general. You need to remember that the Clowitzer has Aura Sphere.
Yeah, I noticed that on one of my dummy runs. Like, the Clowitzer is going to be simple. Oh, that hurt.
Oh, that's a fighting type move.
Yeah, and I think the Barbarical has Cross Chop. It does.
Oh god, it does, yeah.
Yikes. Drasna is not going to be difficult.
No, because you've got a fairy move.
Seabold is probably okay as long as I play around him and can actually take a couple hits. Malva's going to be difficult because of Flame Body. And one activation that just makes me die. And then Vikstrom is the one I actually need to be worried about. It doesn't have Thunder Wave. Oh, I feel so good.
How are you going to get through his Scizor?
I don't know. I really don't know.
It's Klefki, Scizor...
Boppus and Aegislash.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
My brain is thinking Calm Mind, either Attract or Thunder Wave.
You can lame out the Klefki easy enough.
Yeah, like, the Klefki was actually what I was concerned about because I thought it had Thunder Wave, and it doesn't.
But then you're going to have, like, an Aegislash that has a fighting type move.
Mm-hmm.
Does it have Sacred
why
Sword?
I'm actually... Yes, why wouldn't it?
I mean, I've seen weirder.
Which is why I'm thinking... Calm Mind.
You need to set up, outspeed, and one-shot, basically.
Yeah, I was like, set up on the Klefki and then just go to town, because, like, I cannot play the waiting game against Vikstrom because he will just win.
You can't outlast Steel.
Yeah, I look at his team like, there's no way I can outlast this. He will just try and outlast me anyway, and he will win. Then Aegislash has King's Shield, and if I run into that, and my moveset is physical, I lose.
Oh yeah, attack down.
Double attack down.
Ooh.
This is Gen 6. I don't think they nerfed it to single until Gen 8.
They nerfed Aegislash in Gen 8 in general.
Yeah. Yeah, Gen 8 was -1. Which is why my first thought is Calm Mind with Shadow Ball. I could do Charm as well, I don't know.
You could.
My problem is that, like, any level up moves I would have to bring in there from the start. And the ones I care about are Charm and Wake Up Slap. And if there's, like, one thing that I might want Wake Up Slap on, it's Aurora's. Yeah. How do I take care of the Auroras?
You don't.
Please shut up. I mean, like Wake Up Slap is the obvious. Do I have a fighting move? No, Wake Up Slap is my only fighting type move, and it's my level. So I need to, like, take it with me, and I have to hold on to it for the entire time.
Ooh.
God, it's Snover all over again.
That is a very pale Pichu.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least we know it's not shiny.
Like, this is gonna be kind of a fun puzzle for me, honestly. I'm gonna be very worried about it until I find out what the answer is. And you also need to think about Diantha, because her lead is a Halusha, which means I need to immediately pressure it and kill it. Because every time I run into a Halusha in this game, it has nearly killed me. It has nearly killed me, like every time I've run into one. Oh. Three of her Pokemon resist return, or just outright block it. That's gonna be a problem. Oof.
Let's get the baby Pokemon out of the way.
Oh, did I ever pick up Quick Claw?
You might have done.
I need to check it to see what I did, because I might want that. Just for something really
Wait,
stupid.
I finished
Lumio-
Kanto. No.
Lumio City South Pole. What? Lumio City? Where?
No, someone's been in and set the fire alarm off again.
I might have got. Oh, I think I know where that is. I'm just gonna double check to see if I have it. Maybe.
Same guy as last time, set off the same call point as last time. So now we've got a serial bunch of alcoholics who come into the store and set off the fire alarm. Yay! I'm still upset this is the only version of Endless Possibility on Spotify. Because they seem to refuse to acknowledge the original version. I'm not entirely sure why. Well, raise your air, blah, 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 blah. Okay, where are these eggs at? Okay, both gonna take some time, so let's keep grinding. Because so many trainers have a Breloom around here. Succulence is level 35. Great. I hope when someone posts something in the work group chat that makes me have to find a reaction gif.
I'm sorry, what did I just miss?
Apparently the kids who keep coming in and trashing up the store tried to actually like walk into the warehouse today, and I'm just like, I need an image for this.
Wow,
it's like, by all means, walk in front of this forklift.
Have fun, idiot.
God, you know when you have to try and find the image, you know it's good.
Yeah.
Oh dear. They just tried to walk into West. I said, that's fucking brave. Ooh, that Giga Drain did a lot. Don't know why I'm surprised by that.
Oh, I have a tentative plan for the Auroras. I remembered that I can get Dig via TM, so there's a way around that. Wait, I can get Grass on too.
Ooh. Ooh. That's
interesting.
That's interesting. Because that could also be your solution for Barbaracle.
It will be the solution for Barbaracle. Yeah. That'll be a combination of like Thunderbolt and Grass Knot. Maybe.
Watch out, boys!
No,
He's running the special.
I need Thunderbolt for Gyarados. Yeah, the hard part is like figuring out if I need Charm or Wake Up Slap for something later in the league.
You know what I'd love to say? Succulence is now holding its own.
You'd like to say that.
It's taking the hits, alright.
And then there's... Picking out Diantha is also becoming surprisingly complicated. I think I might actually want to dig for Tyrantrum and Auroras because I can combine that with leftovers.
Cheeky. It's like protect, but it does damage.
I can also use it with against Goodra, and I can't use Grass on Goodra.
You know what? At least it's just a regular Goodra.
Yeah, if it were Hisuian, I could hit it for weakness.
It would also probably have shelter.
I don't know what that move does.
I don't know what that move does now either.
Shelter! It's Iron Defense, alright.
Of course the Azuma will live. Why wouldn't it? Why would it die? Oh shit, Succulence is male. I'm just gonna tag you the hell out of fighting that Delcat.
Ah, yeah, that could go very poorly, very fast.
I'm 5 levels higher and I have no confidence in fighting that thing. I just had a thought. Where can you find Gyarados in this game?
I'm not sure, actually. But given how easy it is to find, like, level 29 Magikarp, I don't think it's an issue.
Need these damn eggs to hatch.
Underman?
Yep. my personal favourite out of Mega Man 11.
Mine is Blastman, but I like them all.
Actually, to be fair, Tundra Man has finally replaced Magnet Man as my favourite.
Fair enough.
Only took like 20 years, but... See if we can get this Cradily. Well, not a Cradily. Lily to level 39 and I was just very candid about it. Come on, Succulents, you can do it. Not if he tags out to a fucking lair on, we can't.
Hack. Saw it coming.
Ah yes, the sound of the frame rate dropping.
I don't recognize this track.
This is Jungle Joyride from Unleashed.
Ah.
Or as it's known, my PS3 is on fire.
Oh god.
Have you ever seen someone playing through that level on original hardware and how bad it runs?
Nope.
Oh, you're in for a treat.
I mean, I think the only person I ever actually seen play through that game is you.
Yeah, and I did it on a very modern system.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so this...
Yes?
This will be... So the 360 version I think runs a little bit better, but by and large the problem is the same, in that there is a certain point where everything just starts becoming a slideshow. Yeah, there it is. And then it kind of sorts itself out, and then the water gets involved.
Oh. Oh dear.
Yeah, I'm gonna I have to apologize for how this looks. Because like the game outright pauses. Like it outright just stops partway through. Yeah, so I'm gonna send you this video. Brace yourself. Is all I'm gonna say.
All right.
And yes, good suck. So there's a bit where it goes into the jungle and it'll start like showing flying robots chasing Sonic. That's when it gets bad. Then it kind of evens out. And then it goes over the water. And bear in mind, this is a speedrun of the level, so it is skipping most of what tanks the frame rate, and the frame rate still becomes a slideshow. Because there's like bursts of water and towers collapsing that it goes around. And it's like, bro.
Okay, I'm looking at the start of the level, and like nothing egregiously bad
Yet.
But like,
It's coming.
he runs over the water to skip most of it.
It's about a minute in. So there's a bit where you'll run through the jungle.
Yeah. Oh, right. Okay, yeah. I'm starting. There it goes. Yeah, I see it now.
And then
Like I was starting to see it, and then I really saw it.
And then he runs over the ocean.
The water part. Oh God.
Yeah.
It's like the robot chase level is like what, 10 frames per second?
Yeah, it's about that.
And okay. I'm impressed that he could just do that entire ocean section, just what looked effectively blind. Yikes.
What is the plural of succulents? Succulents. Just with different letters, I imagine.
The plural of what?
Succulents.
Succulents? There is no... Succulents is an adjective, not a noun.
Succulents
Therefore, it
is.
doesn't have a plural.
Succuli. No.
Succuli is something very different.
That sounds wrong.
Oh shit! Hold on.
Succulus.
I need to see if I
Succulis.
still have this picture. I better still have this picture.
Succulensi?
I still have this picture. I do still have this picture. Alright. Now to post a picture with no context.
Uh-oh.
I think I've shown you this picture before, but I'm just gonna post it anyway.
Come on, eggs. Hatch. I require the delicious, undeveloped ovum from inside.
I think you want it to develop before it hatches, just FYI. It won't be any use to you if it's undeveloped.
What if it's underdeveloped like most Pokemon games these days?
Got him. Got him.
Oh! Oh, you better have Burn Heal!
Looking at you, Scarlet and Violet.
Oh, you're a really good game under a technical mess.
Yep.
And that hurts.
Yeah. I'd be mildly interested in Scarlet and Violet because, like, the Pokemon designs themselves are all really good, and then there's the rest of the game.
Yeah.
I am not about any of that.
Underdeveloped Hoenn. What now? Don't worry about it. Kind of interest
Don't
you in
worry
Great
about
Value
it.
Metallica. Yeah, doing raids last night with Goody. The thing I realised. So, Terra Water Kyogre, I described it as Great Value Primal Kyogre. It means I need to do the same for Terra Fire Groudon.
Mm-hmm.
Infinite
Yeah,
Suck.
that sounds about right.
Infinite Suck.
Yeah.
Where's the rest of that word?
You want me to explain, or?
Who photoshopped the rest of the word out?
Oh, I asked a friend of mine to do it.
I was gonna say, what's the book actually say?
Infinite succulents.
Okay.
It involves arts and crafts projects made with such plants.
Okay, I was like, Infinite Suck, and I was like, that cannot be the title.
I was like, I saw that book in the store, and I say to my friend, like, can you take a picture of this? Because I want to Photoshop it when I get home.
There's part of me that's like, I haven't written a book yet, so there's no book called Infinite Suck.
I think the funniest part was like, the authors of the book said like you can reach us on Twitter at like such and such, and it was like their names but with like stuck somewhere in the tag.
Oh no.
And it had to do with succulents. It's just like I'm just looking at this like
You
at
had
what
to
point? And at the same, like, did they? I don't even know. Like, I looked at that and like, what is this?
Someone, somewhere in that publishing chain had to have said something.
I'm sure that somebody in the chain had to have said something,
It's whether or not it was adhered to.
but like, it's not like they could have done anything about it? Question mark. I don't even know.
I mean, hey, maybe they just like suck.
That was a very strange part of my trip.
I'm going to commit suck. Oh, yeah, it would help if I put something else in there to fuck with the Ditto. Add that to the list of
Yes?
things I've now said. Guile's theme. I have Guile's theme on it?
I guess so.
I guess it's time to go home and be a family man. take butt duck. How long do Elekid and Magpie take?
Not slightly above average, I think.
Oh, this one's about to hatch, so that's fine by me. Oh, never mind. There's Elekid. This is very not fitting of what we're doing. Level 38 succulents. And how many more to level up? 2,694. Right. I think there is some Dodrio that need killing.
As we do.
Right, statistical likelihood of surviving this hit, minimal. I don't know why I have Guile Stream on here, but I'm not complaining.
Certified banger alert.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I don't know why playing that just reminded me of that video of the best base drop in history.
I don't know why either.
Thing is, if I say what the base drop is, everyone will know what it is.
Yeah, probably.
It's Buckingham Palace announces the death of His Royal Highness Prince Philip.
Wow, alright.
I don't know why that was so funny to me. I'm gonna click and astonish. I mean, it's working.
In some sense of the word work, yes.
It's not exactly giving him the work, but it's doing something. God, this is how we had to grind in Gen 1.
Nah, you grind in Gen 1 by finding the Elite Four over and over again.
Yeah, that's true.
Or you did the thing where you surf off Cinnabar Island and give yourself a jillion rare candies.
That too. I'm just gonna let this play out.
Buckingham Palace has announced the death of His Royal Highness the Duke of Edinburgh.
You're welcome.
Sorry, what? Oh, this.
Level 39 succulents.
I feel like I should have heard that before in the past, but apparently I haven't.
Alright, that's Cradilly. Big suck. Alright, Elekid can go in the box. As can Cradilly. There we go. Right, we need to do the Magikarp.
Why does the bottom of Cradley's body look like a stuffed animal?
I'm not... What level is Goldeen? 33?
Believe so? Oh look, there's that level 29 Magikarp.
Yeah, so we're going to do 2 for 1 here. So, one of these
Well,
is getting the experience, yeah?
The other one's getting lucky egg.
One, the other one's getting lucky, I guess which one's getting which. Then we guess I'm going to leave the building, there's going to be an egg. Oh, what a surprise. I would like my butt duck back, thank you.
I want to ask.
It's called butt duck. I need to do... Oh, I've got to do a cereal. Alright.
Don't forget that essence, boy.
So just because I don't have an Azuma really yet. Alright, so what we need to do... Of the most importance. Stick you in there with the CSs?
CN Sense, I believe it's called. It's not like there's... It's kind of easy to figure out because there's only 2 essences in this game. Incenses in this game. I don't know why I wanted to call it essence, but there you go.
Is it because essence is what you use in Colosseum and XD?
No. I think it's I'm not sure why.
Alright, so we should get an Azurill egg relatively sharpish. Oh, we haven't checked the Pokedex in a hot minute. Magical. Anybody? Nope. However, I do need to heal, so I should probably go do that. Oh dear God, no. Right. You know what the best part about this is? I am never doing this again.
Yeah, sounds about right.
No, don't hit yourself. I was half expecting it to say, oh yeah, you've snapped out confusion and hit yourself in the process. Wahaha. Update on the guy setting off the fire alarm. I will quote this verbatim. Bastard has a bottle of wine in his pocket, refused to give it back, set off the fire alarm on the way out. Had the cheek to come in 20 minutes later asking us to call the police because he was getting harassed by some fucking kids.
I'm sorry, can you say that again a bit slower, please?
So the bastard came in with a bottle of wine in his pocket, set the fire alarm off on the way out,
Okay.
and obviously stole the bottle of wine. Has the cheek to come back in 20 minutes later asking us to call the police because he was being harassed by some kids. It's like, no. Like,
Oh dear.
that's no. I mean, I'll happily call the police.
Yeah.
You know, you have come in the space of a week and deliberately set off our fire alarm twice. So, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's just funny. Like, the shit some people think they've got to get away with. I love it. Like, you've got to be a special kind of fic to be a serial theft from a shop, set off the fire alarm twice, force an evacuation, and then come in asking for the police to be called because someone's harassing you. Hell, I would have just told them to go back out and man the fuck up. Like,
Yeah, fair enough.
If you've got the balls to steal from a shop in broad daylight, you've got the balls to steal from some kids. Like, come on. Can't I just steal her seeking? Or are we still in the theft is bad kind of?
We don't have a snag machine.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not long.
I like how we both went for the exact same thought there.
I'm gonna pop this air mattress. Shit, it didn't work. Most importantly, that is a Gyarados. Alright, that's Gyarados done. Now I need to do Seadra. Which is level 35, I believe. Oh, we're getting there, steadily.
Very slowly.
I think we'll be done with eggs after this. Until the Colosseum stuff comes in, obviously.
No big deal.
No, because let me think, what am I going to have to breed? The free starters. Yeah, the free starters, that's it. How close is this to hatching? Nowhere near. Right. Alright, that should be the last egg we need. I'm trying to think what the absolute best grinding spot would be now.
You sure it's still not here?
Well, it's hard to say, really. Oh. So need to get this to level 33, need to get the seahorse to 35. And then hatch the 2 eggs. Let's see. So if we do that, that should finish off Kanto. Yeah, Seadra, Sea King. And then Kanto's done. It's like, where's Kingdra's at? Oh yeah.
Yeah. Just a little more down the road.
Oh, the fucking protect spam. At what point does flail become the option? God, my luck with confusion is absolutely abysmal.
I mean, one of those days, I guess.
These days keep happening. Oh, please die. God, Sea King is not worth the effort.
It really isn't.
It's like, it's so bad. Oh yes, I didn't realise the Pokemon Center was a warp room.
I wouldn't worry about it.
You call that a punch? No, Shogun, wake up. There's a murdering to be done. There we go.
For a hot sec, I thought this was Galactonite's theme. It starts almost the exact same way.
Grass whistle's bad. Alright, Dalton. Sadly, this is not a Lightning Rod Goldie.
Even that wasn't enough.
God, this thing takes forever to level up as well. This is with the lucky egg. Ah yes, it goes to +1 for Astonish. Not like Stomp. Oh, no, it's 32 for Horsey. Why did I think it was 35?
I thought it was 33.
Okay, we're all wrong. Okay. Oh, where was this for Magikarp?
Or was what for Magic Up? The song?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like, we're on Goldeen. There isn't a stage called Goldeen Festival. Who the fuck cares about Goldeen?
Super Smash Brothers, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure why they didn't use Magikarp for that.
Neither am I.
God, Pokémon is a game that came out and died.
Yeah.
Twice.
Yeah.
Which is a shame because I'm sure it's fine, but I'm like, I actually own both versions of it. So I know it's a good game, but like, God.
Yeah.
Still got a better roster than most Dragon Ball games. There was only 2 Pikachus and 2 Mewtwo's.
It was more than one Pikachu?
Pikachu Leroy.
I thought that was the only one.
No, there's more Pikachu too.
Oh, okay.
I think. I can't believe I'm googling the fucking Pokken roster. Okay,
The only thing
Aegislash, Blastoise, which is DLC, Blaziken, Braixen, Chandelure, Charizard, Croagunk, Darkrai, Decidueye, Empoleon, Garchomp, Gardevoir, Gengar, Lucario, Machamp, Mewtwo, Pikachu, Pikachu Libre, Sceptile, Scizor, Shadow Mewtwo, Suicune, and Weavile.
The only thing I remember about Hawkins' roster is that Suicune is on it, and that weirds me out.
Here's the thing, I'm glad they actually went for a quite diverse
Yeah.
lineup, but at the same time, I'm like, some of these choices I have to raise my eyebrows at. Like, you got your obvious fighting types. You've got... Then you got the weird shit. Like, Chandelure.
Chandler isn't that weird.
You know, Croagunk over Toxicroak. Braixen over
Looker doesn't
Delphox.
Well, I can explain both of those. For you see, the first one, Looker doesn't have a Toxicroak. And the second one, nobody likes Delphox.
Okay. Gengar's obvious, Lucario's obvious, Machamp's obvious, Mewtwo's obvious, Pikachu and Pikachu Libre. It's a fighting game, so sure, why not? Sceptile, yeah. Scizor, yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Weavile, yeah. Suicune, no?
Yeah, Suicune is the one thing on the roster that surprises me. Everything else makes sense.
Also strange, we've got Charizard, Blastoise, but not Venusaur.
Rip Primarina forever.
I mean, Scizor, probably cool. I mean, the name Pokemon Tekken is an interesting concept.
Mm-hmm.
It's just... eh. Oh no, my attack stat.
Anyway.
Wow, that bird saved Shogun's life.
Huh. Huh.
I think Azumarill is level 18, so... Oh yeah, this is back when Burn was 1/8.
Yeah, I usually expect Burn to be 1/8, and I get confused when it isn't.
1/8 was a bit much.
Just a bit.
Like 1/12 maybe?
That would be...
Because 1/16 feels like nothing.
Yeah.
And you're doing Burn for the attack drop and that's it. Although to be fair, I'm sure the Burn nerf came exclusively because of Skull.
Not sure.
It happened in Gen 7, so this was before Toxapex was everywhere. Okay, Azurill. Right there before Nose Pass for some reason. Let's see if we can hash this fucking Magby. Well, I've managed to go through a game without a shiny Magby. Christ, we're on another box. Alright. So where are we? 330. So we are 50 away.
Fucking Seeking.
Yes, it is Seeking.
I like how Seeking is the last thing to get from Kanto. Nobody liked you.
So Seeking, then we've got to do Ferret, Lantern, Zaytu, Azumarill. Something in Colosseum.
185 is Sudowoodo, so Emerald.
Oh, yeah, Sudowoodo need to go catch. Skiploon, Jumpluff, Espeon, Umbreon, Murkrow, they're all Colosseum. Dunsparce, Colosseum.
Or Leaf Green, either or.
Quillfish.
Quillfish.
Piloswine we can do now.
Delibird.
Delibird is Colosseum. Donphan we can do now.
Smeargle is Emerald.
Entei and Raikou are obviously.
Raikou.
Tyranitar will be as well.
Typhlosion. Smooth. Alright.
Masquerain, that'll be easy. Slacking, shouldn't be too bad. Exploud will be easy.
Easy-ish.
Aggron's easy. Medicham should be easy. Medicham I can just go catch. Camerupt, Grumpig, Flygon, Cacturn, Altaria, Whiscash, Claydol, Banette, Dusclops, Glalie. Metagross will be Colosseum, and then 3 legendaries. Wow, we are so close to done.
The end is not visibly in sight.
The end of... So if we catch everything we can in Emerald, where's that gonna put us? So Seeking is 331.
Mm-hmm. $332, $333, $334,
335, 336, 337, 338. That's Dunsparce, isn't it?
That's Dunsparce, yes.
That's Smeargle. So that'd be 339.
211 is Coolfish. Smeargle is 235.
Hang on, so 231. Then
231.
232, 233, 234, 235.
Emerald.
So that's 236. 237, 238. None of those.
Dunsparce, so Leaf Green or Coliseum, whatever. Coolfish.
239.
Delibird.
240.
Done.
241.
Tyranitar.
242, 243, 244, 245, 246, 247, 348, 349, 350, 351, 352, 53, 354, 355, 356, 357, 358, 361. So we would be, assuming we don't do Metagross and Tyranitar, 29 away.
Did you notice, like, at one point you were, you put a 2 in the hundreds place?
Yeah, I did.
Alright, just making sure.
So, without Metagross and Tyranitar, 29. With, 27. That is how many things we're going to get from Colosseum.
Alright then.
And 9 of those come from Bailey's, Quilava, and Crocodile. So really it's only 20.
Mm-hmm.
Espeon, Umbreon, Murkrow, Dunsparce, Quillfish, Delibird, Raikou and Entei, Tyranitar, Metagross, yeah, because everything we do from Colosseum is Gen 2, so plus Metagross and Tyranitar, so
Mm-hmm.
so we'll get those two. We'll get that, we'll get that. Wow, there's gonna be like... We're really doing this for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 things.
Mm-hmm.
All because those 17 things are not in the GBA games. Well,
Yep.
Raikou and Entei are if you do free playthroughs. Delibird's in Fire Red. Quillfish is in Fire Red. Dunsparce is in Fire Red. Murkrow's in Fire Red. It's Espeon and Umbreon. And the starters. Actually, we're doing this pretty much for the starters. Wait, is that actually the only thing? Yeah, it would be the starters. That... What the fuck? So the only thing we absolutely have to get in Colosseum is the Johto starters.
You can get one in Emerald if you finish the Hoenn Dex, but you can only get one.
That's... wow.
Mm-hmm.
So we actually... strictly... We're doing a lot of it for convenience. But we have to do it. And the only reason we have to is the Johto stars.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else is in the GBA games. That's actually really annoying.
Yeah.
I have to play I have to play a 6th game. Just for those 3 things. Okay, that's fine. So we're at 3:30, we've got 50 to go. I reckon 2 to 3 more sessions and we'll be done with Emerald for now.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on how long the legendaries take. And then it's on to what I'm not looking forward to.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll be an interesting experience.
Is that what he calls it?
Yeah, and I'll be forced to use things I've never considered using in my life. So, you know.
Like anything from Johto.
Anything from Johto, exactly.
That isn't Crobat, Scizor, or Tyranitar.
Let's see, what if I use from Johto? Crobat, Scizor, Tyranitar.
Blissey, maybe.
Nope.
Okay.
Never used Donphan. Obviously used the starters. What have I used from Johto? Not a fucking lot. Used starters. Crobat. Ampharos. Sudowoodo. Yanma and Yanmega. Slowking.
Does using Yanma actually count when you're just using it for Yanmega? Because I don't think it does.
I don't think it does, but Slowking I've used.
Slowking is fine.
Dunsparce, but it was just for Dunsparce. Gligar, but it was just for Gliscor.
I have actually used Dunsparce before. It was on a Black 2 Nuzlocke, I think. I used it for the early game.
I've used
It was
Ursaring.
kind of those things to like use early on, but then it gets outclassed by other things, but it was cool while you have it.
Ursaring, Bacargo, and Piloswine. Skarmory, no, I've done this. Houndoom.
Wait. Have you used Piloswine, but like use it to get to a Mamoswine?
Yes.
I'm not sure if that counts.
And I've used Elekid and Magby, obviously, by extension. So I've used most of what's good in Johto.
Magby and Elekid or Kanto? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh no, they're Sinnoh.
Close enough.